My name is Tim Zakis. I'm a first-year MBA student focusing on sustainability and design thinking innovation. I chose MIT Sloan because I knew I had a lot of blind spots and I needed MIT Sloan's curriculum, and I wanted that curriculum to go ahead and fill in some of those spots. I'm learning a lot of different tactics for innovation and growth strategy, which is what I was doing in a much more current way. And I actually think I'm going to be very well positioned to go back to that company and help them build new practice areas, develop new intellectual capital, and actually see how I can be a leader in that firm. I'm kind of what I can now uniquely bring to the table. And that's a unique perspective I definitely didn't have before coming here, but it's something that excites me about going back, and I don't feel like I'm going back to the same job. I feel like I'm going back with a new perspective, one that is actually going to help a firm that has contributed to me a lot continue to grow and continue this symbiotic relationship of always giving back to the places that gave back to me. The overall Sloan and MIT communities offer a ton that I don't think any other school does as well, particularly the learning by doing and the action learning and the flexibility of the curriculum was something that really resonated with me. I think MIT Sloan is worth anyone who's going to give a gift support because of the ideas that are flowing around this campus and this energy. As you can probably tell, there's a ton of people sitting behind me right now, and probably half of them are trying to think of either a startup that's going to change the world, or some conference or a hackathon, or they're talking about an issue that inspires them and really matters to them. And the energy of the 800, in my perspective, full-time MBA students at this school that these people have for just actually generating new thought is unparalleled. People here, might go into consulting or finance, but that doesn't mean that that's what they're passionate about. Everyone here is so incredibly passionate about their own interest, and I think that the support that comes to MIT Sloan really does provide students the opportunity to build things that help them solidify these interests and then can transfer outside of the school. So for me, it's an implicit bias hackathon. But for other people, it's been looking at the intersection of arts with business. For others, it's this idea of understanding how humanity is going to shape at a conference called Future of People. All these new things are constantly coming up, and it's with the generous support of donors that all this is actually possible. And I think that these ideas will continue to change the world around us from a business and non-business perspective. So that's why I believe that MIT Sloan is worthy of support.